Hello there, I'm Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, Cari Newby. I'm so glad that you've joined us today. Whether you're here on supportive friend duty or you're genuinely curious about what we have to offer in Mary Kay, I am so glad that you are here. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll share with you a little bit about me so you'll know who in the world is talking to you. I'll share with you a little bit about Mary Kay, how our company works, how our business runs, and I'll share with you what we look for in successful beauty consultants. And then at the end, I'll have you send your answers to 3 questions to your beauty consultant so she can get credit. So make sure you listen all the way to the end. When Mary Kay found me 16 years ago, I was the least likely to become an independent beauty consultant. You see, I wasn't confident. I was too shy to even call and order a pizza. I went to a 2-year college for 2 years and didn't graduate because I wouldn't take the speech class. I didn't know how to run a business. I knew very little about skincare and glamour, and I was struggling with acne and addicted to Carmex. I was a young wife and mom, and we were struggling to make ends meet. We had more month than we did money. It was Christmas time, and I literally felt like I was taking food off the table and presents out from under the tree for the $100 to get started. I didn't even think I liked women. Let's face it, high school girls can be mean. Why in the world would I want to be in a company full of them? I hung out with the guys, but perhaps the biggest obstacle was I was very busy. I had a job, I was 7 months pregnant, and I had a 17-month-old toddler. I could have very easily said, not right now. I'll wait till after Christmas. I'll wait till after the new year. I'll wait until after I have this baby. I'll wait. But hope tugged at my heart and whispered, don't wait. You'll never know if you never try. So I decided to be brave. I mustered up all my courage and some of my recruiters and ordered my starter kit. I held my first party right before Christmas and sold over $500. I was so surprised. In 3 months, when my baby was born, I quit my job. And in 6 months, I earned the use of my first Mary Kay career car. I've now earned 9 Mary Kay career cars, and I'm currently driving the black Mini Cooper with pink racing stripes. It is so cute. Now, in 7 months, I moved up into leadership and became a Mary Kay sales director. I've earned 3 Mary Kay diamond rings, one of which I took cash for and surprised my family with a cruise. And this past October, Mary Kay took my husband and me on a free Bahamas cruise out of Miami. It was awesome. All of that is amazing, and there's so much more I could share. But perhaps the most important are the intangibles, the confidence that I've gained, the time that I've been able to spend with my family, the friendships, those have surprised me, the life skills that I've learned along the way, all because I was brave and said yes 16 years ago. So I'm going to share with you the 5 biggest questions that I had when I was considering getting started, because I feel like they're the most common questions. The first question I had was, how do you make your money? So we make our money in 3 different ways. The first way we make our money is through a 50% profit. We buy our products for $1 and we turn around and sell them for $2, and we get to keep half. So the day we sell a product in Mary Kay is actually the day we make money. I love making 50% profit on my products, and I love getting a 50% discount on my own products. I'm my own best customer, and I absolutely love using Mary Kay products from head to toe. The second way that we make our money is through team building. The moment that someone says, hey, I think I can do what you do, and jumps on your team, you'll begin earning commission on everything she is doing as well. Now, it doesn't come out of her 50%. It actually comes out of Mary Kay's 50%. Out of Mary Kay's half, they send you a thank you check, just saying thank you for giving another woman this fabulous opportunity. The third way that we make our money is through leadership. You can move up into leadership in Mary Kay as a sales director as fast or as slow as you want to. We always say you can be a crock pot or you can be a microwave. Y'all, there's no glass ceiling. No one has to die or retire before you move up. And as a sales director, you do all the same things you did as a beauty consultant, but now you're taking people along with you. You're leading them, you're showing them how to do what you're already doing. It's so fun and so rewarding. You get to make a difference in other women's lives. You get to help them be inspired with hope that change is possible for them if they'll just be brave and get started. The second question I had is, can you really earn a free car? I'd heard of the famous pink Cadillacs, perhaps you have too, but I couldn't imagine that it was for real. So you can imagine my surprise when shortly after I began my Mary Kay business, I found myself on target for the use of my first free car. And over 9 cars since then. It's so much fun to pick up a Mary Kay free car. There are different levels you can earn, starting at the beauty consultant position all the way up to national sales director. You may be surprised to know that Mary Kay pays for the car, the tax, title, and license, and up to 80% of the insurance. And let's say you already have a car that you like, you don't need a car, you can take a cash option instead. Just to give you an example, the cash option in place of the pink Cadillac is $900 a month. So you have choices. What do you think you would choose, the car or the cash? The third question that I remember asking myself, this sounds too good to be true. Could this be real? And I'm here to tell you, it is real. Mary Kay Ash founded our company in 1963 with a dream to help women, and we are so glad she did. She started her business in Dallas, and she never thought it would get past Waxahachie, just south of Dallas, but now we're in 37 countries worldwide. We're still a privately owned company, and we're a debt-free company. The fourth question I had before I got started is, well, what does it cost to get started? It's super affordable. It's only $100 plus tax and shipping. You get a designer-inspired bag loaded with over $300 of full-size retail products and training materials and supplies, and a sales director, just like me, pops out of your box to help you and mentor you every step of the way. We always say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. The fifth question that I really had before I got started, what if I try it and I don't like it? I was so grateful to find out that there was a safety net. It's called the 90% buyback guarantee. You have a full year from the date of your purchase to try this out and see if you like it. Let's say you tell your recruiter, girl, I love you, but this just isn't for me. You can take any unopened products that you have on hand and you can send them back to the company. As long as you're willing to close the doors on your business forever, Mary Kay will buy back any unopened product and only charge you a 10% handling fee. I'm so grateful that Mary Kay took the bulk of the risk. They took a 90% risk on me if I would just take a 10% risk on myself. So you may be thinking, well, this sounds great. However, I'm still not sure it's for me. So let me share with you 6 qualities that we look for in women who would make successful beauty consultants. You may be surprised at how many of these qualities you possess, and we'd ask that you have at least 3 of these to get started, okay? So number 1, we look for busy women. Busy women know how to prioritize, and they know how to get things done. They know how to multitask. I believe that we're all busy with something. It's simply a matter of how you want to spend your time. We look for busy women. Number 2, we look for women who have more month than they do money. Well, what do I mean by that? I mean that sometimes the money runs out before the month does. Would you believe that women in the households of America have 80% of the purchasing power? Most women that I've been in contact with over the years share with me that they could use even an extra $500 a month to make a big difference in their family budget. And I'm here to tell you, you can do that pretty quickly in Mary Kay, even as a part-time job. Number 3, we look for women who aren't the sales type. Pushy people just don't do well in Mary Kay. Women love to shop, but they hate to be sold. They would much rather have a friend tell them, honestly, what's working for them. Mary Kay said, telephone, telegraph, we don't need that stuff. Just tell a woman. Number 4, we look for women who don't know a lot of people. You may surprise yourself. Check your phone. Check your social media. You probably are in contact with more women than you realize. And each woman you know knows so many other women that you don't. So just like that, it's easy to get into a new circle of influence. Number 5, we look for women who are family oriented, who would use their family as a reason rather than an excuse. And number 6, we look for women who are decision makers. The number 1 reason for failure is procrastination. People have good intentions, but good intentions get you nowhere. We look for women who can make a decision and get started. So in closing, I'm going to ask you to send the answers to these 3 questions to your beauty consultant. Number 1, one, what impressed you most about our marketing plan, about our Mary Kay business? Or what maybe surprised you? What was something new you learned that you didn't already know? Number two, if you were ever going to try this for yourself, or if someone you knew were to get started, what questions would you have about how it works? And number three, on a scale of 1 to 4, where would you consider yourself today? Number 1 is, I'd simply like to be a happy customer. I love supporting my beauty consultant. Number 2 is, I think I might want to be a smart shopper. The 50% discount on my own products sounds good to me, and I think I could be my own best customer. Number 3, I think I might want to do this as a side gig. I love my career, but I'd love to make some extra money on the side. And number 4 is, this sounds like the opportunity I've been looking for. I'm ready to get started. You're done earning free cars without me. So where would you consider yourself today? A 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4? Make sure that you send your beauty consultant your feedback so that she can get credit. And thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you say yes.